it is your goal to be a being of only good karma, you have incurred a karmatic debt, which must be repaid. You must put more good weights on your balance to counteract the weights added by your wrong actions. A general rule for doing so is this: for every bad karmic action, do 2 good karmic actions, one to restore the balance and one to push the balance to the side of good. These actions must also be of the same caliber or power as that which you seek to outweigh. All of what I have just told you encompasses not only the first path, right knowledge, but also the next 3. They are interrelated and intrinsically tied into one another. 2. Right aspirations. This is realizing that you want to be a being of good. 3. Right speech. This involves weighting everything you say in the balances. You wish to say only that which is truth or good. It also means that you must think very carefully and say exactly what you mean. If you tell someone something and it makes them think something else or has hidden meaning, it is bad karma. Then there is, number 4, right behavior. This involves taking your knowledge of right and wrong and doing only those actions or that behavior associated with good. Right behavior seeks to reduce karmic debt by doing only good things. We as a people must discover through knowledge what is right, what is a right action and what is not. We must then agree that an action is either right or wrong. When there is agreement as to an action's character, we may then say we have found a truth. We call these truths of behavior laws. The Dhamma gave humans the basic laws of God through the prophets. They did this to help them live a better life and to give them examples to judge other situations against. The Buddha taught 5 basic truths, or laws of God. These are: do not kill, steal, lie, take strong intoxicants, do unnatural sexual acts. Now, with what you have learned, weight each of these things in your balance and see if they are true. Remember to be truthful to yourself. The greatest lies, the most evil deceptions, are those against the self. You may notice that the first 3 are fairly easy. The 4th requires more thought, more aspect to be weighed. The last is a proverbial brain teaser. This is exactly what they are intended to do. They are not only truths, but they are individual lessons on judging truth. They represent very distinct and differing aspects of human behavior and conduct. Once you know how to weigh these, you can use the knowledge gained to judge other things. Isn't that a beautiful set of lessons and concepts rolled into one nice, clean package? Thank the Buddha for telling you this. Praise the Dhamma for sending him to you and the fact that they cared enough to do so. But worship only and hold in your hearts the ultimate thanks for God. The others are but the messengers. God is the message. God is the source of all truth. God is truth. There is only one God. God is right, everything. If you hold truth above all things, if you do only right, if you seek them both, then you are already worshiping God. God is found in the heart and soul and actions of a person. That is where God lives and grows and makes itself manifest. not in books or rituals. These are the tools of idolatry. God does not need priests or priestesses or any other person to bring you to God. God is in and around everyone. You and you alone can find God, and in so doing, find yourself. And in the end, realize the true meaning of one. 5. Right livelihood is fairly straightforward. It is a course of action based on what you have learned thus far. I will be talking about this subject in a way message in the future. Let's save it for then. 6 and 7 are both different sides of the same coin. These are right efforts and right-mindedness. They also tie back into number 4, right behavior. The real sequence they follow is this: right mindfulness, right behavior, right effort, right behavior, and then right mindfulness again. What's it all mean? The answer to that is really quite simple. It's the implementation of these principles that is so hard. Realize right here and now, that they cannot be achieved in one lifetime. They are continually refined over the course of an entire race's existence. Their ultimate purpose is to rid every being on the planet of wrong, everything. Once this is achieved, and only then, do you merge with God and become one. Now think very hard about what I am about to say. Weight it, ponder it, argue about it, and when you finish, do it again and again. God is the one. All things are one in God. There is no wrong or darkness or evil in God. These things cannot exist in God. If you try to join God with even the smallest amount of darkness in your soul, you would cease to exist. God chooses to not rid the darkness for you. Instead, God gives you free will to do either right or wrong. God gives you everything necessary to rid yourself of darkness, to become a being of light, and to find the way back to where you came, the one. It is the greatest gift God has ever bestowed on the universe. It is called life. It is up to you to find the truth in what I have told you. Ponder it, question it, argue about it, seek it out with all your heart. I promise you this: on the day you find the truth in what I have said and understand what I have really said, you will be there and it will be finished. This is the ultimate truth, and every person on this planet and on all the other planets strive toward its realization. It's just God's way, my friends, just God's way. Number 8, achieving right concentration, a small glimpse. To be a being of concentrated and pure light, 6 and 7, are the contemplation you give to the success or progress you have made toward this goal. Right mindfulness involves the honest introspection of who and what you really are.